As far as I can tell, there's no greater intervention for anxiety or mild mental health conditions like depression or overwhelm than what I'm about to share. And it's just going offline for a period of time. 48 hours is perfect, 72 hours is even better. But even just one evening, if you can take your phone and your modem and put it in a bag, throw that bag on the roof, put it in the car. If you have a safe, I have a timer safe that I put things in, and just go for a period of time, not only with your phone and your computer off, but inaccessible. Because when something is accessible, there's always this part of our mind that goes to checking that thing the moment we feel a little discomfort, the moment we feel a little boredom. But the consumption of information, entertainment online is exactly the same to the consumption of food. You wouldn't eat 24/7. And if you were to do that, you would become extremely ill. And that's exactly how we've become with information, with data, with entertainment. We've become ill. And you're unable to digest what you've consumed unless you have time when you're not stuffing your mouth or your eyes or your brain with stuff. And so, what happens in this period of digestion is that the brain just defrags and starts to digest and assimilate everything that it's experienced. And it's just a completely essential and necessary part of being a human being to have periods of time where we're unable to access novel information. One of the reasons why I love flying on the plane or getting my hair cut or any kind of situation like this, going for a massage is another one, because during that time it's impossible. Well, I suppose it is possible, but it's very difficult, let's say, socially or logistically, to access the internet. And therefore, during those times, the brain doesn't have this kind of itch to check if anything's going on. If I've got a message from that woman, or this person's gotten back to me, or maybe I should learn about this thing. All of that is just off the table. And so we are forced gracefully into the moment with whatever is happening. And it's mad to think that life used to just be like this. People would walk around without the ability to suck themselves out of the moment. Yeah, and maybe this sounds kind of twee, like the whole digital detox thing, but I challenge you to try it and then come back and say that it's a waste of time, because it definitely isn't. And what I used to do is put my phone and my modem into my bag when I got home from work in the evening. And then I would take that bag, I would lock it with a padlock, and I would chuck the key for that padlock into my safe, my timer safe, the K safe it's called. And then from 8 p.m., 9 p.m., whenever I got home from work until the following day, it would just be me in my apartment with my thoughts. And everything would just start to rush in, ideas, creativity, loneliness, feelings. And it was just an incredible time, honestly, like the best time and the worst time as well sometimes. But there's whole communities of people, by the way, who follow these kinds of practices. If you're into 12 step, ITAA is the 12-step group. There's also MAA, Media Addicts Anonymous, and Internet Technology Addicts Anonymous. Honestly, give this a try. Let me know how it goes. Uh, 72 hours, 3 days, if you can manage it. 48 hours, 24 hours, or even just one evening. Just make sure that you can't access technology for a period of time. It's not about switching it off, it's about making it inaccessible. You might have to do some logistics around it, tell people if necessary, but give it a go. Let me know how you find it, and let's take it from there. Thanks for your time.